Well, hey there. It is Saturday, August the 29th, 2020, Journal 380, T+525, I think. One of these days when I have enough time, I'm going to sit down and figure out the actual number of days post-transplant. But I think that's pretty much it, close enough anyway. I want to talk to you about something that's been on my mind constantly for the last number of weeks. And one of the reasons for my not being present with the blog for a few days, and I apologize for doing that without warning. I know that there are some folks out there that get really nervous when that happens, and I don't blame you. I get really nervous sometimes myself with what's going on, and I'm not sure inside my body. But so far, it's all good. So keep them happy thoughts a-coming. All right. One of the things that you learn when you do a lot of presentation work is an old adage that starts out by saying, tell them what you're going to tell them, goes on to say, then tell them, and finishes up with tell them what you just told them. And those are pretty good rules to live by when you're up in front of a group of people, because it takes that kind of repetition to really penetrate the audience at times. So we've been talking a great deal about where to put certain material, whether to put it on my MitchSchneidersWorld.com site or whether to put it on the misfirebook.com site, and what to do when it's appropriate for both sites. And I want to thank everybody that contacted me with their thoughts and suggestions. I really do appreciate that. Kind of decided to go back and activate the MitchSchneidersWorld.com site and put everything related to the industry and the aftermarket that would normally occur or normally appear in a magazine, and put it there. So that's where you're going to find the columns. And I'm actually going to not remove, but I'm going to retitle Pivot and put it on the MitchSchneidersWorld.com site. And I'm going to follow that with the simple elegance of how things fit, which will be September's column. And that will appear on September 1st, if everything works right. Just about finished with all of the editing work we've got to do on the new and improved MitchSchneidersWorld.com site, now that it's up to date. And I'm kind of excited to see how that works. I really do appreciate bidirectional communication. So there is a contact me button on the new site, just as there is, I think there is one on the old site as well. But we'll take a look at that. There's a contact me, and I do enjoy the conversations, so don't hesitate to email me. I'll try and get back to you, like the old Volkswagen commercial that showed a Volkswagen floating across a big pool of water. Volkswagen will definitely float, but it won't float indefinitely. I will definitely get back to you, but it won't be immediately. Might not be immediately. I try to answer things. I try to do things as soon as they come up, so that there's no question about that. So look for Pivot, a copy of Pivot to appear on the MitchSchneidersWorld.com site, followed on Tuesday, I think it is Tuesday the 1st, whenever the 1st is, followed by the simple elegance of how things fit. If you have any suggestions or comments that you'd like to make, please don't hesitate to go ahead and contact me. I really want this to be as much for you as it is for me, probably more for you than it is for me. As much for me as it is for you. Okay, that's it for now. Stay well and take care.